Hey everybody, Manny Talaber here. I want to thank you all for taking a look at the stream today. My name is Manny Talaber. I am running the Poolaholics Network. We have round 12 action of the 2026 Derby City Classic 9-ball Banks Division. We've got Justin Hall and Jonathan Hennessy Pinager. This is a match that just went off, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to basically commentate some matches that have actually been played and commentate some other matches live. And this is a match that just went off about 30 minutes ago. Been struggling a lot with the buffering. We're going to basically go here and see if we can't get a more clear stream. Today's my second day of streaming. I streamed one match yesterday. This is my third or fourth match today. And like I said, we just had a lot of tech issues. I don't know exactly what the problem is. I think it could be a combination of the weather in Indiana and also a lot of different people streaming the match at the same time. I tried to stream a Feder Gorst match earlier today, and we just couldn't get it to work. It was just a lot of buffering, and we switched matches, and we were able to get a little bit better stream. So we're going to kick this one off. I'm going to keep very, very good track of the score, and we're just going to give you a play-by-play here. But this looks to be a pretty good one. Huge fan of both of these players. We don't see as much of Justin Hall as we used to see, but Jonathan Hennessy is just, he's been playing outstanding pool. I'm hoping to see him play in a few weeks in Indiana here at the at John Wayne's. And Justin Hall breaking to start this thing. If you're watching this live, I want to thank you for watching it live. Do me a huge favor, hit the like and subscribe. We just started this channel, the Poolaholics channel, uh, for degenerate pool players who like to watch people bet money on pool games or bet ourselves. And that's what we're all about here. And so we're going to be streaming all week from the Derby. We're going to do, like I said, some live. We're also going to do some pre-recorded matches like this one. And the goal is to actually put 1,000 people on the stream on my channel here, and also sell a couple of hundred books. Pre-sell a couple of hundred books. I'm in the middle of writing a book called Poolaholics, 50 Years of Gambling Stories, and it's basically local, regional, national, international gambling matches that have taken place over the last 50 years. I've got quite a few stories. Plan on launching that on the 14th of February, and that's going to be available on Amazon, and you can get a pre-purchase of it. And we were supposed to have a link, but like I said, just a lot of tech issues in the last few days. Yeah, if that's something you're interested in, you can certainly DM me on the Facebooks, or you can also reach out Manny Talaber at Comcast.net, and we're taking off here. And Jonathan Hennessy banked the first ball. Didn't quite get that one down. Justin Hall looking to bank 2 rails. Oh, 1 rail. He's crossing it. Thought he might be banking this 2 on the side. He hit that one really good. Wow, I cannot believe that ball stood up. Now I look for Hennessy to cross bank this ball back to the upper right up there. Our upper right. He's got a couple of different balls that can bank. He can bank either of these 2 balls. Actually, all 3 of these balls would probably bank. And I look for him to draw the cue ball straight back down table here. Once back. That ball was spot up. And look at this. It looks to me like Justin Hall's already he's not even considering banking that ball. He's just going to stick the ball there and possibly try to hook him on the corner, but basically very surprised he didn't even entertain an offensive shot there. Yeah, he must have got him because Jonathan's going backwards here. Yeah, so he must have Justin Hall must have hooked him. Otherwise, I can't imagine why Hennessy would have taken a foul there, but that's exactly what happened. And clearly they're both hooked because he's actually kicking two rails at these balls. Hennessy should be banking this back to the lower right down here. Excuse me, our lower left. Plays natural to bank and also hold the cue ball right there around that first diamond, which is where they try to stick the cue ball. Yeah, he's called it. He's banking it lower left down here. I think he got a kiss there. But he's mostly playing cue ball here. I look for Justin to come off these. Now he's called this once back. He's banking this ball. Upper right. Hennessy doesn't have a lot. He actually called the ball here. He might be banking that 9 ball, but man, he's got to get that cue ball way back up table. They're going to be spotting that 9 ball up. I guess from his vantage point, he didn't feel he would sell much out banking that ball one rail. Um, I think Justin Hall's going to come to the table with a cross side bank here. See what happens. Yeah, he's crossing here. He's going. Then he didn't turn that ball quite enough. Hennessy has a couple options. He can play that ball 2 rails in the side pocket. He can play. It looks like he's going 2 rails in the corner with this one. I look for Justin to come off this ball and go down table. Try and stick him on the end rail here. pretty offensive to be banking this ball to the top left back there. That's exactly what he did, and he hit it perfect. If you're just joining us, my name's Manny Talavera. I'm going to be bringing matches to you all week at the Poolaholics Network here. Scoring games here, 0-0, and scoring balls, also 0-0. Hennessy's banking this ball 2 rails inside. And shortened up a little bit on him. I do look for Justin to fire this cross corner 1 rail. Be real surprised if he doesn't shoot this. Okay, he's banking cross side. I stand correct. There's a ball there. I wasn't paying attention there. The ball, apparently they just spotted the ball up. Cross side, 1 rail. He's looking to see if that ball passes. He's wanting to bank this ball long rail, but he's going to think better of it. Looks like he's going to back bank one of these balls to the lower left, the top left down there. Well, you hit that really good if it has enough gas, and it sure does. 2-0 in balls, 0-0 in games. Cross corner. Man, he just swished that ball. He really wants to bank this ball, but to me it looks like it's a. It doesn't look like it goes. I mean, he could bank it 2, but he's wanting to bank it 1 rail straight down. Apparently, he thinks he can turn it down a little bit. This ball looks like it would go wide to me, but these guys really turn that ball well. See what I mean by wide? But these players all seem to be able to twist that ball really well. Hennessy does not have much here. Maybe 2 rails in the side. Or he'll play off the ball and go 2 rails down table with the cue ball. Yeah, here we go. Being careful not to make anything. I tell you what, he throws the ball pretty good there for where he was at. It's a really nice shot. He's going to come off this ball and try and get behind all of those, I think. Okay, yeah, trying to get behind all of those. It's a good leave. Just joining us, my name's Manny Talavera. This is round 12. This match played a little bit earlier, and I'm broadcasting a few matches to see if we can't get some of the glitches out of the tech glitches we're running into. But I wanted to bring this one to you. Justin's banking this one 2 inside. Had a lot of issues this week. Issues with Zoom not wanting to cooperate with YouTube, or YouTube not wanting to cooperate with Zoom. I was supposed to have a sales page for you all to be able to sign up and pre-purchase the book, and that didn't go off, and so I don't have that. So it's just been Like I said, just a series of tech glitches this week. And on top of that, YouTube is not pushing any videos out at all. I don't know if I've got a setting off or I'm doing something wrong. I just created the channel. I don't think that's the reason they're not pushing it. I think there's, like I said, they're just, YouTube and Zoob are not wanting to communicate with each other. I think I've streamed 4 matches and had like 1 viewer or something. But we're going to continue to work on it. And like I said, that's the reason we're streaming some of these that just played out earlier tonight. Cross corner. I got the score count as -1. Justin having 2, and Justin having 2, and Hennessy having -1. But that doesn't seem to be the right score count. It could be 3 to -1 maybe. I think it is 3 because he crossed that bank. It is 3 to -1. Cross side. That ball's going to come up on a spot, and it does look like Hennessy has a couple of different options here. He can cross that ball to the right into the high left-hand corner pocket. He's got a couple of options here. I expect him to do something offensive. Once back, lower left. That's what he's shooting here. But I tell you what, he really got the maximum out of that. I believe he's going 3. He might be going 1. It looks to me like he's going 3 here. Lengthened out really good. There isn't much here. You can try and drop the cue ball on the end rail there. He can bank this. Okay, he's banking 2 on the side. I was thinking he could go bank it 2 in the corner, but he's banking 2 on the side, but he's playing mostly cue ball. Justin Hall be banking this to the lower right. They like these shots. Once back, lower right. Now he switched that. I got the score count here is 4 balls to -1. Justin leading in the ball count here. He's just lagging to get to the end rail. He does not want to make any of those balls. 2 on the side, 1 on the side. Not much here. Cross corner. He called it in the corner, I think. And he pinched it. Look at this. He really turned it. He turned that ball really well. Justin Hall wants to shoot. He's banking this 2 on the side. Some of these balls just don't look like they'll go. These guys turn the cue ball turn the object ball really well with spin. Hennessy wants to go. He's banking. Wants back. 3. Looks like 3 rails, yeah. He'll be banking once back to the left here. I anticipate he'll draw his cue ball just a little bit too, if not a lot. Cue ball, get the cue ball back some. Just joining us, my name is Manny Talavera. I'll be streaming all week. Do me a favor and like and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of y'all watching the stream. If the YouTubes have sent anyone to the stream, been struggling a lot just get people to the stream, and so we're doing the best we can. We're going to continue to stream these matches and see what happens. Once back to the lower left here. Well, I tell you what, he hit that ball well off behind his back. That's about sad. I didn't think that ball went. He didn't even think about it. He just went up and made it. Hennessy is going to be banking this to the bottom right, the top right back there. He might be coming. Yeah. Wow. He didn't shoot. These guys are hyper aggressive. I was really surprised he didn't shoot there. Coming off the ball, 2 rails, back where he's at now. How'd he hit it? I assume he's playing the 9 ball here and playing the cue ball 3 rails back down. 9 ball wants back, cue ball 3 rails back toward the in rail down there. Hennessy came out pretty good there. He could have easily sold something out. And he ran into those balls. I think Justin wants to cross this, wants to shoot here. Cross corner. He's going. It's really thin, but I think it's natural. I think he can get by that ball and get it down if he hits it good. Two rails maybe? No, one rail. He's going one here. He got that ball down, I think. I see Jonathan lagging off of this ball and going straight down to the plate. Now I tell you what, he seemed like he hit that a little bit weak, but he's getting the cue ball all the way back down there. Now let's see if he spots this ball. So he's even. I thought he owed one. He actually has a ball. Ball count right now 4-1. Justin Hall leading in the ball count. Appreciate each and every one of you all for watching. Do me a favor and like and subscribe. That ball's going to come up. Yeah, Justin's definitely shooting this. This might be case ball here. He can cross this ball, or he can bank the other ball to the high right. It looks to me like he's wanting to cross it. Nothing wrong with that. This ball banks cross side. You got to float it in. Hennessy came out pretty good on that. But I do think Justin will bank this ball cross corner. One rail cross corner. Wow, cross side. How'd he hit it? And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Score line is now 1-0 Justin Hall. If you're just joining us, this is 12th round action of the 2026 9-ball Derby City Classic 9-ball banks. Justin Hall versus Jonathan Pinager Hennessy. And the score is 1-0 in game count with Justin leading 1-0. This match played off just a little bit earlier. I think it ended, and I started rebroadcasting it like 20 minutes later. And like I said, we are going to rebroadcast a lot of these with my own commentary. That's as long as the tech gremlins don't get us, but we've struggled a lot with the tech. But this stream here has so far cooperated with us. We haven't had any buffering, any issues at all. Wow, he got snake bit there. Justin's going to own one, and Hennessy's in pretty good shape to make 3 or 4 balls here. If he crosses this ball and brings his cue ball down just a little bit, I think he can make both of the balls at the other end of the table there. I think they both bank. He's got to hit this one good to get the cue ball back down anyway. It looks to me like he's wanting to bank this and stick there and then cross what looks to me like maybe I don't know, the 9-ball or the 1-ball at the end rail down there. and he double crossed me. He didn't do any of that. He ended up where I thought he would, but he went around the table to do it. He'll be crossing this ball. I think if he'd have got that one down, he would have got another one too. I think he'd have got the other ball as well. Looks to me like we're having a minor timeout here. I have no idea what's going on. In the meantime, I'll kind of get you all up to speed here. Um, the score count in this match. This is the 12th round. This is 12th round action at the Derby City Classic, 9-ball Banks division, and Justin Hall's up 1-0 over Hennessy, and the ball count looks to be 1 to -1. Hennessy has 1, and Justin has -1. Yeah, you can tell Justin's on tilt when I mean, he always wants to shoot. I think I think that ball crosses in the corner. I think he's got a couple of different options here, but he is hindered because he is pretty close to that rail. Yeah, he's banking. I think this ball looks pretty good. Yeah, I think this ball banks as well. It's a little deceiving. It doesn't look like it goes, but I think it goes right through. Cross corner, one rail. I believe that's going to leave a number of shots. I think he'll be shooting this ball cross side here. Actually, that ball doesn't look like it quite crosses. I don't think he can cross that ball. Three rails. Yeah, that's what he's doing. No, one rail or three. I can't figure out which direction he's going with it. I expect Hennessy to bank this ball down table. Yeah, I didn't realize that he had clearance there to bank this ball. He's banking this ball to lower left here. Scores 1 to -1 in ball count. And Justin Hall's up 1-0 on game count here. He didn't leave much here. There's not much. I don't think there's much offensive for him to do here. I expect Hennessy to lag off of these two balls down here, lag off of the 9 and get the cue ball. Oh, you get a lot, but he's got a couple options. He can make a ball too, but I expect him to lag off one of these balls and get the cue ball right back down where it's at. It looks like Justin does want to cross one of these balls. I can't tell if either of them go by. He's got two different options here. He could make this rails back, but it looks like he is trying to cross it once to the lower left down here. Yeah, I'm not sure that ball went. I think he may have been playing cue ball all the way there. Ball got to the bottom rail pretty quick. Coming off the ball on the spot, coming two rails down. Hit that ball pretty good. Not much going on. The game count 1-0, and the ball count still -1 to +1. And I believe Hennessy's up in ball count here. Now he did leave a bank here. Let's see if Justin goes. This ball does bank. No, he didn't. He didn't even consider it. He's going to be thinning off this ball at the bottom right here, and coming one rail or no rails, and one rail or two rails straight back down. Shot a different ball than I thought he would shoot. He didn't get very far down either. Two on the side, three on the side. Or is he just going to come back out of there? He might not like it. You can tell Justin always wants to shoot. He's choking it. He's banking it one rail. Wow, he over choked that ball. How'd he hit it? Cross side. You might want to go cross corner here. I just assume cross side because he's going to get the cue ball down. Yeah, he's banking here. You turn it up enough. Wow. This ball is a little bit deceiving. I don't think this ball crosses in the corner. I think it's a little bit short of that. But he's banking it in the side. How you like it, ladies and gentlemen? I've been expecting that. I've been waiting for that shot. That's unbelievable. How'd he hit it? Yeah, Hennessy's amazed. Hennessy didn't even realize he called it. Talk about swishing a ball. Man, he hit that ball so good. He does something like that again, he might break the internet. You can't lead these guys anything. I mean, they come up with stuff you wouldn't even think. I, you know, I heard he had made that shot, but I didn't realize he hit it at that speed. I assumed he had rolled it, but he hit it firm. Not sure what the discussion is. He 100% called the ball, so I don't think there's an issue there. That carry, someone's got to get there. Okay, he got there. He's spotting this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's paying the one he owes. Game count is 1-0 Justin. Ball count is 1-0 Hennessy. Just joining us, my name is Manny Talavera. I appreciate each and every one of you who are watching the stream. Doing me a huge favor and like and subscribe. Would like to put 1,000 people on the channel this week and sell a couple hundred, pre-sell a couple hundred books. Not sure we're going to get that done this week. A lot of tech issues so far. We'll see what happens. Cross corner. Cross side. Yeah, he's banging it cross corner. Makes sense. I think he'd hit that a little soft. Yeah, he need a little more gas on that. Once back to the right. He's gonna have to come with something here. This isn't easy. You gotta hit it pretty firm. They're taking a break, or at least Hennessy is taking a break. So they're both going to take a break. If you're just joining us, my name's Manny Talavera. I am going to be here all week. Please subscribe to the Poolholics Network. We're going to have a lot of pre-recorded matches like this, as well as live stream. I've streamed about 5 matches now. We're still struggling getting the Facebook, excuse me, the YouTube and the Zoom to play with each other. I am broadcasting through Zoom, and we just had a lot of issues with them not communicating with each other, and also a lot of buffering on some of these. But this one here seems to be um, coming out pretty good so far. We're in the 12th round of the 9-ball banks, and we've got Justin Hall playing Jonathan Hennessy Pinager, and Hennessy is up 1-0 in balls. Justin is up 1-0 in games. We weren't able to get a link for the book. I'm still working on the link. Like I said, a lot of tech issues this week. If you're interested in pre-ordering the book, um, Poolaholics, 50 Years of Pool Gambling Stories, if you're interested in pre-ordering that for $5, you can send me a DM on the Facebooks or send me an email, mannytalavera@comcast.net. We will try and get a link up in the next few days. The book should be out around the 14th of February. Um, if you have a pool story you'd like to share, pool gambling story, doesn't matter who the players are. If you got something interesting you'd like to share, you can send me an email at mannytalavera@comcast.net. Don't send me that in a DM, because it would just be too much for me to go through in a DM. But you can email me. Um, I've got over 100 stories. I would like to get another 20 or 30 stories. Some stories aren't going to make the cut, of course. We'll see what happens there. But like I said, if you're interested in pre-ordering, you can certainly reach out. The book, when it is done, will be available on Amazon, KDP, ebook, paperback, and we will do audio book. I'm just not sure when the audio book will be released. It'll be after that. I've been struggling with some health issues, and so we may be another week. It may be the 21st instead of the 14th, but we will get it out in February. I know 100% we're going to do that. And do, again, like I said, do me a favor, like and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you all who are watching the stream. Unfortunately, YouTube just isn't sending anyone to the stream, and I don't know if it's because I've got a setting off, or they don't like that I'm broadcasting through Zoom, but we just haven't been getting any views on anything. And so um, we're going to continue to post video. We're going to continue to go live, and hopefully uh, some of that will work itself out here. Scoring this match 1-0. Justin Hall's leading Hennessy 1-0, and in games, Hennessy is leading Justin 1-0 in balls. I have no idea on the I have no idea what their situations are, whether they've lost one or not, whether they've got a buyback still. I'm not sure about that. Hennessy is coming back to the table here. He is going to be shooting. I don't know if he's going to go 3 rails here. He can go 3 rails. He can also go 1 rail, pinch this ball back if he really. I mean, you can tip that. Well, actually, he might be a little close to the side. The scratch might be on there. I'm not 100% certain he can do that. I think these two are like 2 of 6 people left in the one in the banks. My understanding is Josh Filler, Feder Gorst, Shane Van Boning, and those two played each other, and I don't know if they either of them had a loss yet. Um, he hit that ball pretty good. I think he's mostly playing cue ball there. Yeah, Hennessy's probably going to make this ball and leave the cue ball right there. That's what he's going to shoot. Okay, so he's going to come off these balls and come straight back down table. He hit it pretty well. Yeah, Justin's just throwing this ball in. He's got a couple of different options here. I anticipate he's going to shoot something. I think he's going to bank one of these balls back underneath him here. Yeah, here we go. Once back. He lost the cue ball there. And with that, the score is actually going to be 0-0 in ball count, I believe. Yeah, they're even in ball count. Justin's up 1 in the game count here. He's banking this ball once back. Must be playing the ball on the rail down here at the bottom. Well, I tell you what, he ginned that ball. I think he's going to be shooting this one in the same place. He'll want to avoid the balls. And avoid him. Wow, he hit that ball really good. He came out good there. I thought he'd try and avoid the ball, try to avoid the balls on the spot. Looks to me like he's going to try and freeze him up there. I don't know if he'll try to make a ball or not here, but he's just going to want to run into basically lay on those balls. The thing is, he can't really lay on those balls. He will leave a cross side bank if he does that. If he doesn't either get married to something or, I mean, he could jack him up too. I mean, he could just roll onto him and jack him up, but there's still going to be an offensive shot there. He's got actually a couple of offensive shots if he gets left there because he's got those two balls right there on the spot that would also cross. Three in the side, or is he? No, he's just fanning it, going back and forth down table. Looks like, yeah. Came out pretty good there. Scores 2-0 in balls. Justin Hall's leading. That ball's going to come up. I think it's going to spot, and I think it's going to, that's the ball he's going to want to shoot at. Let's see what we got here. That ball banks. He's got a couple of options here, but I think this ball banks in the corner. He must like, that ball must be bankable cross side that's above the two balls there. Yeah, he's a little unhappy there. He had an opportunity. It looks to me like he's banking this ball cross side. That's what he's shooting. Yeah, he ginned it. He hit that ball pretty good. 2-1 ball count. Yeah, he's in pretty good shape here. This ball banks cross corner. Um, I think if he makes this ball, he can draw straight back and maybe bank the other one sitting there. Yeah, I think he's planning to bank this one and get this one down and then bank one of those two balls in the corner, one of the corners up there. Cue ball's gonna be coming out a little bit here. And he may be going around. Yeah. I'm sure he's gonna wish he had that one back. You're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Scores 1-0 in games and 2-2 in balls. Justin Hall's up one rack. I think he's gonna bank this ball one around the corner. Swish. And they hit those balls really well. He's gonna twist this back a little bit. He's gonna bank this one once back to the other side here. See how he got. Let's see how he does. I tell you what, he turned it really well. He hit that one good too. He's playing for one here. Ball counts 4-2. Justin Hall leading. Game count is 1-0. Justin Hall leading. I believe Hennessy called this called this ball in the corner. Doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, he just look at this guy. He made that ball. Two on the side, two in the corner. Ball count now 4-3. Three rails. Corner pocket. 1, 2, 3. I think that ball came up. I think he can cross this. Yeah, he's crossing this ball. He's got to beat the kiss, but I think he can make this ball. Four to four. Wow. How do you like it? No, I tell you what, he got the max amount of that too. Case ball here, ladies and gentlemen. He will be banking probably to the left. I tell you, it's deceiving how these guys play this shot. And he is straight up and down, so it really doesn't matter which direction he goes. He is going to the top left up there, but yeah. Here we go. It's very interesting. A lot of times they cross this ball back underneath them instead of one rail to the other side. But he's pretty steep. Yeah, it looks like he is. He's crossing it back right underneath them here. And they're doing this, I think, mostly just to play cue ball. Oh, that came out. See if Justin can get this ball down. I tell you, it didn't look like he hit it with enough speed. It's going to get there. Wow. How do you like it? At the end of the game, two games, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 2-0, Justin Hall. Justin will be breaking in the third game to see if he can take this thing down. We appreciate y'all watching the stream. If you could do me a favor and like the stream and subscribe, really help us out, help us with the algorithms. Maybe Facebook, maybe YouTube would actually start pushing this video out, showing it to people. They're just not showing anything I publish. It is a new channel, and we've had a lot of tech issues, but I haven't been able to get Facebook to show a video to anyone. So we'll see what happens here. We're going to continue to work through it all week, see what happens. Whoa, don't get in the way. Oh, wow. I think it got him. I don't think he can bank that ball cross corner now. I think that last ball rolling got him. Okay, so he's going cross side here instead. Yeah, I had to turn that ball so much. He hit that ball pretty good. It's going to be going cross side here. There must be something he don't like about it. He's in pretty good shape to actually pick off 3 or 4 of these balls. If this goes down, I predict he'll get those other 2 sitting down here. There's nothing wrong with this. He's probably thinking about how he's going to get out, or what he's going to leave if he misses. That might be more what he's thinking about. Yeah, he's making this one cross side. Like I said, if he made that one, I thought he would get these other 2. He double kissed there. I'm pretty sure Justin's going to be banking this ball cross side. Ball count here, 2-0. Game count 2-0. And it must be something he doesn't like about it. I tell you, he hit that one pretty good, and he's going to be right in the thick of all of these. Look at this. See, he's crossing this ball. Man, I'd bank the other ball in the corner, man. That other ball looks dead. It just looks dead to me. Bank the ball and just stick. Yeah, he's cross side. Yeah, he's shooting this cross side. Score now 2-2 in balls, 2-0 in games. Justin could get out here if he can get one of these. If he gets one more of these balls down, he could go ahead and get all the way out here. Once back to the left. Wow. Once back. Shooting once back to the left again. Wow. Once back to the right then, I guess. I'm really surprised he shot at that. I really felt the other ball laid way better. He is up 3-2 in ball count, 2-0 in game count. He's not happy where the ball got to. I think he was trying to get back a little bit further. He might have been trying to come back a lot further. He might have been trying to come back to the first diamond over here to the left, because there's a lot of options here. This ball does bank. Both of them do. Once back. Left hand side, left hand corner pocket. Let's see what he does. Didn't choke it enough. He got really fortunate to hit the tip there. Really did. Shout out to every one of you out there sweating these matches. I'll be sweating them all week. Once back to the left. Here we go. Yeah. It looks to me like he was just trying to get out of there. Not sure if that ball crosses that's low. Doesn't look like it. He's wanting to bank this back cross side, but it looks a little high. Yeah, see, I wasn't sure if this ball banked. It looked low to me. Let's see what he can do. He looked like he was edged. He didn't have the full ball. See what he can do. It looks like he has it. So they all seem to hit this ball really well. They'll bank this ball once back, and they'll draw the cue ball straight back. He's playing cue ball there. Yeah, and he didn't. He came out. He was a little snake bit there to run into that ball. He should have got the cue ball all the way down. But I don't think he's given up much of anything here. He's going to try and twist this ball cross side, or he wants to anyway. Wants back to the left. Or wants back to the right. Okay, well, yeah, wants back to the right. Okay, he's shooting the other ball. I like this better. Don't scratch. Wow. Anything but that. Yeah, he's going to leave a bank. Justin definitely going to one rail this. Jen, how'd he hit it? He is now on the hill. 4-2. And he has dice. I think that ball banks between the other two if he wants to shoot that. He can also bank the ball back to his left here. That's what he's going to do. The ball on the bottom rail. Yeah, he's going to bank it back his left. He might be looking at something else. Like I said, he's got some options here, but okay, he's banking. He's going. I don't know what he's looking at here. Must be looking at his line. Here he goes. He's going. I believe Hennessy will bank that ball right back. Yeah, he didn't hit that ball very well. He's not going to be happy with the outcome. I really felt he would get that ball down and be shooting for two. I really did. Hennessy is playing really well this tournament. Um, to get this far, he's hitting the balls really well. And he's picked his pace up so much. This is, I mean, he's really playing way faster than I've seen him play in a long time. I mean, I'm a huge fan, and I've always felt he played really well, and that slow play didn't really bother me at all. But he's really not doing that at all here. He's getting down, just coming with it. I think he's gonna be banking back to the right here. He's calling over there in the corner. I don't know what he's doing. Two rails? Yeah, he's going two. That's what he's shooting. Have a wreck. Now he's lucky. He's fortunate to be where he's at. That could have ended a lot worse. Hennessy still does have a shot, but that could have ended up worse for him. He's gonna be banking this back to the right, I'm pretty sure. Looks like he's drawing his cue ball out of there. Cross corner. Take your pick. Yeah, this one looks like the easier one. Yeah, I think he's going to drain this. There it is. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Hall takes it down 3-0. I want to thank each and every one of you all for watching. Please do me a huge favor, like and subscribe. Appreciate each and every one of you all for being here. We will see you all on the other side, and thanks a lot.